Actually, I'm probably the most boring guy on YouTube. So today we're going to continue briefly, it's going to be a very short session, with our Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play Saga. I'm really not sure what this is. I don't know what to call it, but it's something. It's a playthrough of a sort. But yeah, we're going to get through this. We're going to do a little bit of Tatooine today, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Let this game load up, and I'm going to give it a second. I will be right back. So yeah, we definitely won't even get through, probably not even the first half of Tatooine. But we're gonna make some progress. Definitely gonna make some progress with it. So obviously we're still on the ebb and hawk. Things haven't changed since we last played through. This is actually the exact place I left off. I haven't even touched it. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to the Anchorhead settlement. You know, Jawas, sand people, deserts and canyons. Sounds like a premier travel destination, right? I love these cutscenes. I mean, you know, even after, what, 10 years, they're still a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, Darth Malak.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his
I want to see a Mandalorian.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you, he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time.
Oh, hint, hint. Hint,
I
hint.
promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
You gotta think about this. For what reason would a dark Sith Lord need to be brought away from everyone else and talked to, huh? Something to think about. Oh no. Oh no. Dark, disturbing dreams. Tatooine. Look at that. Now up here in the distance, top corner, top right, those ships you saw, those are actually Republic bombers, I think, or maybe destroyers. They're Republic fleet ships. Capital ships, anyways, of some sort. Oh yeah, go get some. Oh yeah, go get some. She gonna
The
talk?
Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, so I know exactly where the star map's at, and I have yet to decide if we're gonna go straight to it or if we're gonna make some difference. I don't know. Here's a little side quest. There's a little side quest in there you can do and investigate. There's a little girl that speaks some crazy gibberish language, I don't know. Alright, now on the ship I have access to everybody's inventory, see if there's anything that can or needs to be upgraded. I don't have another one of those. Huh? Oh yeah, Jahani, that's right, Jahani's with us. I completely forgot that we got her. I was thinking 3. How the hell have we got 3 already? Fully assembled and... Yeah, we got nothing for Canderous. We're probably not going to use him a whole lot. Actually, you know what? We might take Canderous out on this run. Think about this for a minute. The people you play with the most are the ones that end up being, you know, you build the strongest relationships with. Like, I very seldom play a lot with Bishop, but I think there's a way you can actually turn her into a Jedi. I think almost everybody except for maybe Zalabar can become a Jedi of some sort. But yeah, this is Jolie, and then this is HK-47, I think. He's here on this planet actually, but I don't know that we'll get him. Add him. Add Bastila. Yeah, we'll go with this configuration for the moment. I normally don't play with Canderous.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. You know, I don't think you need to pay the
I'm amazed at how many people that works on. The entire galaxy.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. As you wish.
No, we're not going to waste our time talking to him. If anything he can tell us, I already know. This guy is about to ruin our day. Yeah, so now my ship is infested with little critters. Were there a reason for me to... Who's this guy?
Why are you bothering me? You've got a ship. You can leave this rock.
Oh. Anyways, yeah, he's there. It's pretty much worthless. There's really no reason to even kill him. I mean, you can. You can get this poison type stuff that you kill him with. That goes with it. No reason to like that. Now as we run this corner up here, there's going to be a group of Dark Jedi, or there should be a group of Dark Jedi. Just around the left. And there'll be a brief fight.
How can I help? I do? How did...
Flirting.
A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi. Remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
It can. It could, and it might. I don't know.
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse, when you need guidance or advice or support. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
I have given some consideration to changing my Force alignment. Oh, there they are.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh, buddy, you don't want none. Don't get some, son.
Here it is!
Yes? Yes?
No, I guess hindsight, I probably should have brought somebody other than a range, yeah, just hindsight.
Well,
it's got very little force.
sure.
Gonna have to access our inventory. Gonna have to beef up with some food. Mid package. It's no point. Alright. Hindsight 2020. Definitely should have Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swap Candace out for Juhani. Just specifically because of the Jedi. I completely blanked on that. So that was That was on me. Alright, Candace, go back. Honey. Team of Jedi insurgents. Getting it on. Yeah. We're not gonna do this fast though. Mostly because my corn dogs are. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Back. Totally had to be less than 3 minutes. Okay, so... since I'm up front, I'm gonna smack these guys with a concussion grenade. Shahani can't do anything. Bastila can. I'll let her also... I'll let her smack the poison.
You cannot What is it? The Force fights with me! Yes? What is it?
What? The items. Yes, double-bladed lightsaber right there. Boom. Get items. Alright. Just swapping around here. See, Bastila, she needs to be in Jedi Knight robes. Honey is already in Jedi Knight. See, I'm in a Channing battle armor with +3 dexter. Just whatever. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get HK-47. Ah, shit.
How may I be of assistance to you? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting.
Sounds Russian.
Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. It was not the homeworld of the Kotor that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human homeworld that I was raised on, the hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread, but we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Tatooine for several years before you came, although Perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and get this HK-47 out of the way. This guy wants, like, this might be the 10,000 credit robot, which is simply and ridiculously insane. You can get it down cheap. Just talk the talk, walk the walk. Oh no, it's a private assassination.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Alright, yeah, so I have 1,200 credits. It seems like I could get him lower, but I think I have to force persuade. We're not doing all that. Not force persuade, but you can get it for free, but you have to threaten him. Yeah, that's what it is, and we're not doing all that. A short lightsaber's trash, but I don't know if it has any extra crystals on it, so we gotta check. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. What does this one do? Sears on contact. Increases damage. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that one. Got a couple of disruptor rifles, don't need that. Never gonna use those blaster rifles. We're not selling, like, those are really good. We're not selling all that. Channy dueling shield. Ooh. Probably gonna hold on to that for our fight with Malik at the very, very, very end of the game. 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, same price. Sell the used one. Yes. Okay. So from here, to earn some easy credits, we'll have to get some, well, I will show you a way to get super easy credits, and I'm actually going to cut this feed and make a whole nother post, because I feel like there might actually be people that look for an unlimited credit option in the game, and I can actually show you how to get unlimited credit. Swoop office and the off-world member trading base. I'll have to show you guys that. It's like where you get the highest trade ratio in the game. I just remembered. But anyways, alright, so I'm going to kill this feed. We got all the way up to HK, which is not actually very far. It's like a 15-20-minute video. Probably the shortest one I've done. But yeah, we'll come back here shortly, and we're going to do swoop racing, cover swoop racing basics once you're off Paris, and then we're going to show you how to get virtually unlimited credits. Anyways, thanks guys.